Whoops, that was a wee bit too premature, said the bishop to the nun. Evening, you cheeky monkeys. Listen, before I start, it's damned hot. Damned hot. I'm going to go and switch that fan on. Just give me one little second. Back in two. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. It's a wee bit blustery now. Listen, how's the sound? How is my voice? The reason I'm asking is because I've been using a cracking set of headphones, which these have, and they've also got a microphone. But I've got a Yeti thing, which is quite an expensive microphone. So I'm using the microphone. I don't know. I should stop tapping it. Hopefully it is. Can you hear my voice okay? I'm basically using the Yeti microphone, and I'm using them for the headphones. So let me know if that's all right. So listen, 8 people. Honestly, I wasn't. I was kind of half expecting nobody because I only announced that about 20 minutes ago. Apologies for making it so late. I keep looking over there. The camera's over there. Yeah, apologies for making it so late, but I'm on holiday all week. So, yeah, I don't have to go to my bed too early tonight, hence the reason I thought we'd do this little thing. Yeah, so listen, thanks very much to everyone that's tuned in tonight. You probably, I know for a fact that everybody that's probably in the stream at the moment knows that I've been away for a few days down in I think it's North Devon. Spent 3 or 4 days with Panther and Mrs. Panther, and had an absolutely fantastic time. Lovely part of the world. Really nice. Weather was awesome, absolutely awesome. So yeah, this morning yesterday I drove I think about 450 miles, and today I drove 230 miles, but I'm fine. I used to do a lot of driving my job. So anyway, listen, yeah, it's going to be what we're going to do since we've done a Zap issue 1. I thought it's only fair that we do a Crash one. So anyway, right, let's just get this sorted. Remove from the studio. There we go. So yeah, I got home about, what time did I get home about? I don't know, about 2:30, I think it was. And I thought, since I'm going to my girlfriend's tomorrow night, and I thought, let's do a little cheeky impromptu live stream. So let's just share the screen. You know, it kind of feels a bit off-putting because normally when I use the microphone in these, I can hear my voice coming through that, but I can't in this. So hopefully you can hear me all right. Yeah, when I was down at Devon, we tied up with. I'll keep looking at the wrong bit. We tied up with Holly. Holly lives not too far from Panther, so we tied up for a bit of lunch, and it's you know what, I've never ever been involved in making a game before, and it's really good. Suffice to say, this is growing arms and legs, and I honestly think it's Holly she was showing some of the graphics that she's come up with. Panther has absolutely pulled at all the stops. He's got an absolutely triple A musician going to be doing something a bit special, and we've also got a triple A cover designer. So hopefully, yeah, this thing is going to come out. Holly is absolutely confirmed. This game is going to be coming out on the Spectrum, the C64, and the BBC, and she's also hoping to port it to run on Defender, a Defender ROM. So you're going to be able to play Way of the Exploding Pish on your MAME cab. I think, I mean, you're probably thinking to yourself, what am I actually contributing other than just fanboyism? I've kind of come up with, well, not, we've shared it, we've come up with a storyline, so I'm going to be trying to write kind of instructions, because this thing, when it comes out, hopefully as a cartridge, as a cassette, we want to give value for money. We want to have proper, cassette inlay box. We want to have instructions. We could even offer some daft wee things like, I don't know, we could have a way of exploding push mouse mat or whatever. Like I said, every single penny is going to go to charity. It's going to go to the little children's hospice, which it's only about 10 minutes away from me. So I'm really excited about it. Holly reckons kind of Christmassy it's going to come out. And the thing is, if it comes out as a sort of a multi-format, and it's good, and I don't doubt for 1 second that it isn't going to be good, I think it's really going to do really, really well. And Holly was even saying, yeah, when we have these kind of shows, we'll need to get along there with the wallpaper paste table and just bang out copies of the games. Obviously, you can get my autograph and you'll get £2 off the price. So, anyway, enough of my pish. Let's crack on with some Spectrum games. Share. What I'm going to do is because I keep looking at the screen, that's better now. When I'm looking there, I can just look up like so. Anyway, yeah, good evening all. Like I said, I really didn't expect to see anyone in tonight. Let's have a quick look and see who we've got. And we've got Del Boy, we've got Craig, we've got Steve feeling like shit tonight, but not missing this. So I hope you're feeling better, Steve. Nothing serious, I hope, mate. We've got Lewis as well. We've got Mr. Cullen. How are you doing, Ian? And I think that's it. And we've got ZX Renew as well. So nice one. Hopefully we'll get another couple. Like I said, I would normally be switching my PC off at this time of night, but since somebody's on holiday, I don't have to get up early. Hey! Quite funny, because I was talking to Panther earlier on, and he says, typical, he says, you're doing a late live stream, and he's actually got work in the morning, so I don't think he'll be joining us. Right, where did that PDF go? There we go. Right. So let's jump in, share. Right, again, what I'm going to do, I think, what's the time? past. Evening, Panther. What I was going to say, yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm quite happy to do this for 2 hours. 11:30, is that too late for most people? I don't know. I know some people have work tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. If the numbers start to dwindle and we're down to like one person, I think we'll just kind of abandon it, and then what we'll do is we'll kind of crack on. We'll pick it up on Sunday. Now, this is Holly has told me that she's actually hoping to have a sort of a playable demo to get play tested. So I'm also going to be a bug finder as well. So there you go. Don't say I'm not doing my part. Anyway, bite my nail in a minute. Disgusting habit. Have I not shared this bloody screen yet? Wait a minute. There we go. Right, share screen. Dunk. There we go. Right. Can you see that okay? Right, so this is issue 1 of that. When did it come out? This came out in February 1984. A pricely 75 pence. The monthly Spectrum software review. Always try to figure, is that some sort of alien or is that a spaceman? I don't really know. The biggest Spectrum software. Oh, wait a minute. I've just looked at something. Yeah, at least I look bloody younger, Dale. Right, and here we go. This has just told me that this is going to run for quite a few weeks. Over 400 games reviewed. Bloody hell. Yeah, suffice to say, we're not going to... Evening, Trevor. Got to keep the Spectrum boys happy, mate. I mean, whilst I am a absolute C64 fanboy, I do love a bit of Spectrum as well. Definitely. Right, top 20 phoning, the Crash hotline, joysticks, boon or a pain, and which one to buy. Whoops. Beware the wrath of Mangra, shoot 'em up. Right, anyway, let's crack on. Right, spot the difference. Choosing which game to buy from the mountain available is a difficult job, especially when everyone claims to produce the best in the market, but how can you tell from the rest? To help you decide, read on. I think that's actually an advert, isn't it? Yeah, we're not, suffice to say, I don't think we're going to be playing every single game. Can you see that all right? Or I think what I should maybe do is zoom in like that. Is that better? Yeah, that's a bit better. I'm sure I've actually played that Rommel's Revenge. It's actually quite a good, it's not a bad, what do you call it, battle zone. Right, wait a wee minute, I just need to, page layout, continuous facing. There we go, so I can kind of scroll it. Right, what is this? Is this another advert? Soft Tech, masters of the game. There we go. Does that look all right, by the way? Just let me know. And hopefully, so is the sound okay? Does it need kind of turned up? Do I need to move the microphone closer? Just let me know. So what have we got? There's all the features, right? Brer Rabbit, the Killer Ape, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, let's just crack on. Nice to see. Editor Roger Keane. Oliver Frey did the design. Franco Frey, I believe, is Oliver's, I think it's his brother. Lloyd Mangrum, 1984, Newsfield. I don't like the way that keeps kind of cutting out every time I move it. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I don't like that. I'm going to actually put it onto page layout, single, continuous. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. Experience CDS programs for yourself. This is Spectrum Safari, a brand new adventure game from CDS. Just one of the exciting. The thing is, they all say that they're exciting, but basically any game sold. Didn't matter how pish they were. What's Del Boy saying? Sound, I seem to have a Scottish flavour. French is fun. That's not a game. Bloody hell. Right, I don't know why that has gone really, really wee. No idea. We're going to have to kind of zoom in on that. There we go. What is this? Puffin bring you 4 book and software packages that are out of this world. £5.50. There we go. Right, here we go. At least we're kicking off with a good one. This is 3D Chef. I can't even say it properly. 3D Death Chase. Nah, you know what, ZX, I quite enjoy reading the magazine. I think that's kind of part of it as well, so I'm going to keep doing it. But I'll kind of gloss over it. Anyway, 3D Death Chase. Let's just see what they say. Criticism. This is an extremely simple idea for a game and utterly compelling to play. Once you choose shoot up two riders, the game automatically switches to night patrol. Is it actually got a... Is that it? Use of computer 90%, graphics 92, playability 95, blah, 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 blah. Right, overall 92. Right, I need to put that back to whatever it was. Like so. Right, let's... I've not even loaded up the game base yet. Oh, yes, I have. Right, Sinclair ZX Spectrum. Good evening, Brian. Is that right, Trevor? Bloody hell! You know what, mate? I've seen your stuff, and trust me, I think it's big boots to fill, but you're absolutely capable of that. And listen, thank you very much. I was talking to Panther earlier on, so thank you very much. That's awesome. Right, 3D Death Chase. Can't even speak properly. 3D Death Chase. Right, why can't I see that? 3D. Is it 3D hyphen Death Chase? Or I don't know. Does anybody know what it is? It called Death Chase 3D, possibly? Why can't I see it? Tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to... What was the name of the software company again? I can't even remember. Was it Micromedia? I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Micromedia. Oops. You know what it is? It's looking for. It's looking. I'm typing in, but it's actually just looking for the name of the game. Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking shit. I've got that set to. In fact, yeah, I could put it to programmer Mervyn. What was his name? I think Mervyn. At this rate, we're going to feature one game, I think. Merv. There we go, Mervyn. Right. Oh, that was loud. Right, okay. And I see, that's interesting. It's actually called, yeah, sorry, Steve, I should actually look at the comments. It's just called Death Chase, but on the cover, people always refer to it as 3D Death Chase. Like, you would call it 3D Death Chase if there was a non-3D version, but there's not. There is only the one. So it's actually called Death Chase. Well, let's get this. Now, I will apologise in advance because... wait a minute, that is way loud. That is ridiculously loud. Hang on, make another noise. I'm going to put that down to there. Hopefully that's the right one. Oops. Right, so 2 for Kempston. That's a bit better. Am I moving at full speed? I always think the front of the bike looks slightly suspect. Maybe it's just my rude imagination, I don't know. You know what, for an early game, in fact, forget the early part, it might be simplistic graphics, but this can absolutely shift at 80 knots. And this is the absolutely cast wall proof that you don't need amazing graphics, you know. It's an amazing little game, it really is. Hey, take that. Have it. Whoa. I've obviously inherited Panther's ninja-like skills when it comes to avoiding trees. I'll tell you all about that at some point. Well, I'll tell you now. As I mentioned, I was down at Panther's the last 3 or 4 days, and I've got a drone that's a Parrot, it's called, and I actually took the thing off and I said to Panther, right, there you go, do you want a shot? And he's like, no, I don't know, I've never flown one before. And I'm like, don't worry about it. It's piss easy. So anyway, I gave him the controller and he started flying it about, you know, quite adept, it has to say. And then I said to him, look, increase the speed, give it a bit of welly. So he turned it to face us and he gave it a bit of welly. But yeah, it basically flew it just over our heads, and I had to duck to avoid getting the top of my head taken off. And he then proceeded to fly towards basically a forest, and I thought I was going to lose the drone, but he somehow managed to fucking go through a gap, probably, I reckon. I mean, the drone's not big. The drone's maybe, what, 10 inches in diameter. He managed to somehow get through a gap in the trees with about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches either side. It was mental, absolutely mental. Suffice to say, I had to go and lie down after it. But he managed to record, the drone itself records video. And you actually see me ducking to avoid basically getting decapitated. I'm actually wondering if I somehow got a cheat mode in this, because I've not actually crashed it. But yeah, this is an awesome little game. I can imagine it would get boring eventually. I mean, I'm assuming it will really, the speed will ramp up big style. I wonder why they never actually ported this to the C64. Now, I'm sure some people are going to say because the C64 could not do graphics like this. But having seen Encounter, whoa, I would imagine that's not the case. There again, there's a lot of games came out, you know, just for one platform. Not every game got ported to every other game, especially when there was only one programmer. Yeah, listen, absolutely. Bollocks. Right, anyway, enough of that. Superb. Yeah, listen, Panther's going to, he's going to stick the link to the video and I'll share it. It is only, what, 10 seconds in length, I think. Right, anyway. Well, Panther rakes his drawers. Let's crack on with some more games. I don't know why it's done that. Wee totty screens anyway. That's 3D Death Chase. What is this? This is the editorial. Yeah, we'll not bother reading that at all. Right, anyway, listen, Panther has he's just sent the link to that now. How can I do copy? How can I? Oh, I don't want that. Whoa, what happened there? That's annoying. It's not actually letting me. It's not letting me actually copy that. Right. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to. Panther, is that in your? What do you call it? Your channel? Because it's not letting me. It's not letting me copy the thing at all. Unfortunately, when I click on it, it's just going straight to that, and I don't think I can. No, it's not letting me copy that. So if you could maybe. Tell you what, go and send it to me over Messenger if you could. That would be wonderful. Sorry, back 2 ticks, guys. I'm just going to get this. Panther's going to send it in. You need to see this. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here so you can see that, like so. I'm going to pop that on a full screen and hopefully that's going to... There we go. Right, I'm going to take myself out the stream for a wee second so you can see it properly. And I'm going to get rid of that comment. Right, okay, here we go. Hopefully you can hear this. Oh, it helps by clicking the right window. So there you can, he's turning around to face us. There you can see me in the white t-shirt, Panther's in the black t-shirt. And just watch me basically throw myself to the ground. Here we go. I'll watch that once more again. Definitely worth seeing again. Even if I do get hit for copyright with Slayer, but it wouldn't be right without it. Shit! I mean, when you slow it up, how do I? Hang on. Awesome. Anyway, right, that's enough of that. Let's close that down. Right, let's get back to some more games. But yeah, the I plus the drone love to fight another day. Right. Anyway, better batter on. We've only done one game. Right. God Almighty, that's. Wait a minute. They said 400. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did they not say 400 games? Now, I've not counted them, but I don't think there's 400 games in there. Definitely not. Well, that's good. I don't really want 400 games. Right, anyway, Microfair with 130 companies taking part. Notable absentees were Imagine, probably because they'd gone bust by that point, Bugbite and Virgin. But among the biggies, Quicksilver, DK-Tronics, Arctic, Microgen, Carnell. Carnell? Evening, Bob. How are you, mate? Never heard of Carnell. What games did Carnell do? CCS, CDS, blah, 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 blah. Right, don't worry, we're not going to read every single thing. I always wonder who does the very first letter page. Ah, the mighty Blabby computer games. Obviously, yeah, massive amounts of budget were spent on the cassette inlays back then. Thing is, I mean, that's not a good one. That's not bad. That's actually all right. Obviously, the most of, yeah, that's a bit pants, and that one's just bloody awful. Right, is this a review? I think it is. Right, Odyssey 1 by Perfection Software. Perfection. Yeah, that's going to be, let's see if it is Perfection. Yeah, Bob, I'm on holiday all this week, so hence the reason I'm doing a late one. Because I'm being selfish. Let's have a look. So, Odyssey 1. Let's see if we can find it in this. Right, I'll just put all the games back into ODY. So, oh, there we go. Is that it there? Odyssey 1. Right, by Perfection Software. Now, when you think of perfection, you just get an image of this a game that would probably be rated 120%. So let's see if this lives up to all expectations. Now, unfortunately, the Spectrum is going to have a lot of key games, which I am complete pants at, as you know. So I'm just getting that out there. I better bring myself back into the stream again. Oops, not like that. Like that. There we go. Ah! Right, so I think it's going to be some kind of Scott, you'll the game, suffice to say, if you join us earlier on, the game is it's progressing. There's a lot of exciting kind of announcements we want to make regards cassette inlay artwork, regards loading screens, music, SID tunes. It's going to be absolutely epic. It really is. Yeah, sorry, that's a horrible sound. Right, left, cap, shift, thrust. How do we start? Start S. Now, wait a minute. What the hell? I was expecting. What the hell is going on here? Not a lot is happening here. A, S. Right, S moves you up. D does nothing. Right, not a lot is actually happening. Shift does nothing. Control does nothing. Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, that, A, S. It kind of looks more like a 4-player version of bloody Berserk. D, F, G, H, J, K, L, Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P, square bracket, all the numbers. Right, for whatever reason, it's doing nothing. Right, anyway, I'm not going to waste any time trying to get a particular game working. Wait a minute, what does that say? Ah, there's the manual. Let's look at the manual. There we are. The war between Paphos and the neighbouring planet Rigos has been raging for more than 10,000 years. Millennia of battles beyond human comprehension have left scars and terrible destruction on both planets. H through Enter. Well, I couldn't get anything working. If you have an original program, then why not try phoning Tony on 014865266? You might see your name as one of the game's kings. There you go. Somebody take a note of that number and phone Tony and tell him we've got a cracking game coming. Right, anyway, that doesn't work. So that is pants. Right, next game. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain by Puffin Books, blimey. Right, okay, what's it called? The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take my time with this. You know, if supposing it takes 4 or 5 weeks to get through these, then so be it. I think it's more fun when you do that anyway. So what we're looking for. What was the name of the game? I've forgotten it already. The Warlock of Firetop Mountain. Whoa. There we go. Right, Puffin Books. Let's have a look. Oh, well, there's a cover. There's a cover for you. Yep. Now that makes it look exciting. There we go. Deep in the caverns beneath the threatening crags of Firetop Mountain, a powerful warlock lives, guarding a fabulous treasure, or so the rumour goes. Several adventures like yourself. Right. Puffin Books. Right, that can disappear. Let's give it a go. Ah, so it was actually a proper game. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a text adventure? You're about to enter the vast and complex labyrinth that lies between the awesome crags of... I've already read this. Created by the evil warlock to guard himself and his fabulous treasure. Right, let's just jump straight in. Oh, dearie me. Right, this is beyond my... this is beyond me already. Good evening, Mr. Raven Gaming. How are you, Squire? Well, I'm saying Squire. You could be a young lady. Good evening. Move left, move right. Oh, bollocks! Right, we'll just get it working right. ZX, NM. Is there a fire button? That's stupid because N and M are beside each other on the keyboard. That is daft. Right, and S and A. Right, okay. S and A. What the hell? Alright, it's obviously right. Bloody hell, that moves quick. Look at that. How quick does he move? Have I got that running? Wait a minute, have I got this running too quick? Remember we were messing about this. You know, that's set to normal. Look at the speed of that. He could be in the Olympic bloody games. Right, now A to draw the sword. Right. Yeah, the fact that the up button is directly to the left of the down button doesn't exactly make it look... You actually look like you're running about in a bloody Pac-Man maze. Oh, dead end. Is anybody actually mapping this? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just... Yeah, I half expect to see Blinky and bloody Pinky Perky jumping out. Right, there is a distinct lack of action. Oh, hang on, what the bloody hell was that? Was that my imagination or something? Ah! It's a small berserk robot. Right, we can't go down that way. Let's keep going this way. That's a dead end. Can we go? Right, okay, we can't go that way. I think as soon as I reckon once we encounter a blob, then we'll move swiftly on to something else. Now wait a minute, was there a key? Ah, look at me wielding. Have at you, you tyrant. Well, I hope it's his bloody sword that he's waving about there. What did space do? Oh, to have a joystick. Right, come on, that thing must be kicking about somewhere. Bollocks. Right, I'm starting to run out of patience. I think seeing that little blue blob. I think you're right, Mr. Raven. Yeah, he is absolutely. Look at him. Have at you cad. Right, I'm going to have to abandon this because we're just not getting anywhere at all. Anyway, that was Warlock off Firetop Mountain. Yeah, did it get created by Mr. N. Motorshed and S. Brattle or Brattle. Right, I'm going to have to put it back to page layout. I'm going to have to put it facing again so you can kind of. Is that sort of all right? Right, next one is Zaxxon. Obviously, I thought they would just change a single letter and Sega would not come and chase them for copyright. Probably the most talked about arcade game of the year has been Zaxxon, the complex scramble type game with amazing 3D graphics. Its cult following has probably been helped along by its scarcity. Of course, there are Pharaoh versions available for Atari, very good in fact, but it's been a cherished dream of Spectrum software houses to have a go, so it's only fair to say at the onset that this version, the first of its kind, blah, blah, blah. Right, anyway, let's cut to the chase. What are you saying? 80%, 77% for graphics. Addictive qualities 7, values for money 80, and overall 74. Yoldy Gamer Steve gives it a thumbs up, which is good. So let's see. Zaxxon by Starzone. That's kind of annoying me. I'm going to turn it around a wee bit. Right. Zaxxon, there we go. Starzone, did we say it was? I think it was. Yeah, Starzone, there we are. Tell you what, wait a minute, before we load the game, let's see what extras we've got. Right, here's the cover. Connect the ear socket of the Spectrum to your cassette recorder's ear socket. Wind tape to beginning. That would be absolute double Dutch to a child. Wind tape to beginning. What the bloody hell are you on about? Right. Sorry, I know I'm drawing this out. Do you guys quite like the fact that I'm showing all this kind of guff? I think it's more fun rather than just jumping in to try and play games. That's all part of the fun. There's a map. Bloody hell, that's clever. There's a map of the entire level. So in theory, you could just kind of go like that. Yeah, anyway. Come out of that. Have I just closed? I think I've just closed my PDF, which is stupid. So let me get back to where we were. Oh, I thought you said Zaxxon was actually really good. Every minute. Where are we? Right, 3D Death Chase. Right, Zaxxon are back again. Alright, I'll come back out a tiny wee bit. Listen, 27 people watching this. Have you guys not got work tomorrow? I'm off for 2 weeks. Well, 1 week actually, but well, I'm off the rest of this week. Right, anyway, Zaxxon, what else have we got? Manual. Right, there's the advert. The ultimate challenge. Look at the graphics. That's the thing. Some of these old games, they did have some. Wow, look at that. Can you see it? Oliver Frey. There you go. Ollie Frey did the graphics. I wonder what it actually cost. And that's probably a piece of artwork that people didn't actually realise he had done. There you go. Right, come out of that. Right, I'm going to have to stop opening up the PDFs because when I do, it keeps closing down the other one, which is annoying. Right, wait a minute, just get back to where we were. Right, Zaxxon. Right, let's play the damn game. Well, we'll just check the instructions. Manual. Right, okay, all it's doing there is telling you how to load the game. Thanks for that, lads. Yeah, listen, I think what I'll do is when people start bailing out, then I will gladly kind of stop this. It's not much fun sitting here doing this on your own, so. Hey, joystick. Excellent. I hear Zaxxon was a rip-off of Zaxxon. Yeah, possibly. Evening, Vinster. How are you, mate? Right, J for joystick. I need to click on that. J for joystick. And S to start. Holy shit. Right, wait a minute, right, so pulling back, oh my goodness. Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, suffice to say, this looks absolutely nothing like Oliver Frey's artwork. I don't think you could even call this character-based scrolling. It's more like screen-based scrolling. Can we shoot stuff? So you guys in the know? Oh, arcade perfect. Yeah, it's up there. It's absolutely up there. No problem is you move so slow. Oh, that was close. Right, it seems to be bollocks. You've got a very, very, very small sort of field of movement. I mean, that's as far left as you can go. Wait a minute, did I just crash into the wall there? I don't think you can do that in the arcade. Yeah, it's not quite the arcade smash that Perfection Software kind of made us hope for. Right, we'll try once more. Well, apparently I've got the highest score, which is nice. 300 points, right, C to continue, S to start. Yeah, it's the fact that it moves. I'm assuming this is written in BASIC. I think it's games still sold when they're written in BASIC, but you know, something like this, it's just you've got to start somewhere, I guess. Right, that is absolutely pish. Yep, as Trevor says, credit where it's due. Except there's no credit due in this one. Right, let's get back to that. Zaxxon, what did they say? Are they having... Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What a minute, it's jumping all over the place. Let me just zoom in for a second. Right, hang on. For a start off, Starzone haven't been frightened of reproducing the 3/4 angle view in blocky 3D. The shadow is there, the colour clash is there, and so are the features of the arcade game. Your basic objective is to take your attack fighter through the formidable defences of the Zaxxon fort and destroy it. Blah, blah, blah. Right, criticism. Here we have a Zaxxon copy. The first for the Spectrum, for which takes the same form as the original. The movement is a little jerky. You having a laugh? Have you actually looked up the word little? Little means that. This should be fuck off jerky. And the individual graphics are fairly small but easily identifiable. Colour is well used and the keyboard plays good, though the perspective makes it difficult. Zaxxon fans should enjoy this one. Was that playing the same game? Graphics 77, overall 74. Character-based movement makes it a little hard to judge accurately. Yeah, that's an understatement of the year, guys. But, well, no, I was going to say, even back in 1984, that would never have been regarded as a good game. Bollocks. Right. Gotcha. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, £5.50 now. £5.50 back in 1984 is probably about, I don't know, £12, £13 of today's money. Bear in mind that we generally, with people earn a lot more money, £5.50, then people complain at paying £5 for a mobile game. Just remember that the next time you're going to buy an indie game. Anyway, gotcha. Whoops, what happened there? The first thing you notice about gotcha is attractive loading page, a near exact replica of the inlay cover. Gary Capewell has written a number of successful blabby games, and this is another feature in his cap. You're Ernie, an old lag who's just broken out of the neck, blah, blah, blah. Right, anyway, there's gotcha there. Let's get it loading. GOTCH, gotcha, there we are. Right, I'm not going to... well, there's the cover. There we are. That didn't actually do any good, did it? I thought that was going to make it bigger. No, we can't actually. No, it doesn't matter. I'm still making it small. Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right, Raven. You could buy 4 pints. You could buy 4 pints down the pub for that price. 4 pints would get you pissed, whereas if you bought that, you would be pissed. So yeah, there's not a lot of difference. Let's come out of that. Right, let's get this loading. Now, at least it's got Kempson keyboard, which is good. Right, so what am I trying to do? Oops. Right, so I'm obviously the lag trying to escape from prison. Now, bollocks. Yeah, I think the sound would get you reaching for the would get you reaching for the volume control. Oops, that was lucky. Bloody hell. I've just noticed he doesn't actually kill you there. Right, that's not so bad now. Wait a minute, can I move one square closer? Yeah, I can. Right, here we go. I'm assuming I've got to run to the next 3 gates, so... go. Ah, bollocks. Jesus. Good God, right, let's give it one more go. Easier said than done, trust me, folks. Whoa. Hey! What the bloody hell am I doing here? Right, wait a minute. Can I jump? It just, when you move the joystick, it just kind of keeps running. Yeah, I'm not even holding the joystick. As soon as you start moving like that, it just keeps going. And you can't actually stop it moving. As soon as you start moving to the side, it just keeps moving out. Let's give that one more go. Right, bollocks to that. Sorry, Panther, I know I'm going to be giving you nightmares of this. Certainly better than that last pile of wank that we played. Anyway, what did Crash give it? One drawback in this game might have been the instant start between lives. What? Instant start between lives? Ah, right, okay, yeah, another, yeah. Right, what are we doing here? Right, we need to come back out so we can see what we're doing. Right, I've done that, I've done gotcha. I got 77%. Mission Impossible. Now, do not mistake this for Impossible Mission. Silversoft. Is that the same as Silversoft as in Firebird? I didn't think they were making games this early. Maybe it is actually. Right, we'll give it a go. What do they give? That's Bugaboo the Flea. What's going on here? It's kind of jumping all over the place. Or is it? Is that up there? There you go. Like Mission Impossible. Use of computer 80s, right? So I mean, yeah, it says use the computer 80%, graphics 70, playability 85. I don't know what getting started means. If you've got a getting started score of 10 or you got a getting started score of 100, I really don't know what that actually means. Right, let's give it a go. What's it called again? Mission Impossible, and it's by Silversoft. Mission. There we go. Mission Impossible. Silversoft. Right, this is not the Silversoft that you and I know. Silversoft was a kind of budget label of Firebird, but this is a different Silversoft. Gets an extra point for a nice title screen with a little sparkly bit. I'm actually surprised. I actually thought that most of these games were going to be all keyboard control. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of the comments. Right, anyway, J for joystick. S to start. What the bloody hell? Well, come on, give me a chance. Right, so it's just... bloody hell. Right, S to start. Am I trying to... So what am I doing? Have I got to try and fall down? Christ almighty. Silverbird, that's what I'm thinking is Scott, yeah. So what have I got to do here? Have I got to try and land there? Why am I dying? I've got... Oh, piss off. Jesus. Pressing fire button. Alright, so basically you've got to land exactly oh, what's happening? I'm absolutely befuddled as to what I'm meant to be doing here. Am I trying to dock with that thing at the top? Whoa, 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 whoa. Bloody hell. I'm sure I did play this. I'm sure I've played this in a live stream before. No, come on. Jesus, what a crocky shite. Oh, bloody hell. Hey! Oh, come on. Right, I've had enough of that. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing there. It looks alright, to be fair, but I just can't play it. Right, anyway, that was Mission Impossible. Yeah, aptly named, guys, aptly named. Barrel drop. Is this going to be some sort of Donkey Kong clone? I don't know. 27 people watching it. Wonderful. Listen, thank you very, very much for joining me in a very late stream. Like I said, maybe, I don't know, I will go into 11:30 unless people want to kind of call it a day, because I know some people will. Most people have probably got work tomorrow, so I would rather abandon this, when people are still watching it. Anyway, Barrel Drop, Games Machine. Barrel Drop takes its name from what might be called the chorus line of this game. The two heroes are Gordon and Flash, but there's no Ming in this epic. Gordon has blocked drain pipes, 5 of them in fact, and he's discovered a rather novel way of clearing them. He stands on the roof with 5 barrels, rolls them down the incline, and tries to get them to fall down the blocked pipes. Bloody hell, that sounds fucking riveting, if ever I've heard. Barrel Drop by Games Machine. Let's have a look. Barrel. There we go. Let's have a look at the cover. Yep, it's got some sort of random dog at the bottom there. Let's see if we can zoom in a wee bit. Let's rotate it around actually. There you go. It's got Gordon and Flash. What an utterly bonkers. What the hell is going on here? I'll Flash the dog. I don't know why you've got a teacher scratching his head. You've got a guy, Super Mario, rolling a barrel. You've got a spaceship shooting a tank. You've got some alien electrocuting himself on a chessboard. Well, cheers, Bob. Night-night, buddy. Cheers, Ben. Take care, buddy. Yeah, I can't wait for this one. Says no one ever. Right, Barrel Drop. Let's give it a go. Was there any instructions now? We don't really want to look at the instructions. Press space to drop a rolling barrel into a drain pipe, 1 per pipe. Press D to summon Flash the dog, if he is there, to restart an inaccurate barrel. Cheers, Ben. Thanks for joining me, buddy. Take care, man. Space to drop a rolling barrel. So D is to summon Flash. Space is to drop a barrel. Right, space. I have not got a bloody clue what's actually happening here. Jesus wept. Am I getting any points here? Let's summon the dog. D. Come on, where's the dog? Where's the dog? God damn it. You have failed in your task. You've lost all your barrels. However, you've managed to score 3, a new high score. Type your name and press enter. Not going then. Right. Press D to summon Flash. I was pressing D. If you get an inaccurate, so you do that. Is that an accurate barrel? I have not got a bloody clue. Summon the dog. There he is. Good lad. Good boy. There we go. D. Oh, the dog's away. Oh, there's the dog on standby. Come on, Flash. Where are you, son? He's disappeared. There's the dog there. Go for it. Go for it. I can honestly say I have not got the faintest idea of what I'm actually doing here. I managed to score 5. Have I just broken into the game? I don't know. Yeah. That was Battle Drop, apparently. Right. Let's not mention that one. Mission Impossible, we've done Zaxxon, we've done Gotcha. Hop, skip, and jump. Whoops. Right, that's not a review. Right, Bugaboo the Flea, I know this one. The unusual thing about this game is that it isn't a British programme. Authors Paco and Paco are Spanish, and Quicksilver are hoping for more games from them in the future. Does anybody know, did he write any more? Let's have a quick look. Paco and Paco. Right, Bugaboo. Right, where's Bugaboo? Right, there's like Paco Suarez. Let's have a look and see. There you go. There's some games from. Right, it looks that's interesting. Look at that. Right, Paco did Psy Mission. He did Bugaboo the Flea. Can you see these, by the way? He did La Pulga, which is basically Bugaboo the Flea. He also did Time Robbers. But more interestingly, he appears to have written this one called, so he also wrote Coco Circus. He also did this, Bugaboo, which looks like a different version. I know we're sticking to the Zap, but let's give it a go. Let's try the original. This game, I always remember, this was probably one of the first games I think that I can remember seeing that that had a kind of opening intro. Now, Panther. Some good games in the spectrum. Anyway, here we go. Sit back and watch the intro. To be fair, you look at the early days, the early C64 games, and there were some absolute wallopers as well. Right, okay. Jump left. Jump right. Okay, right, got that. Scroll right. Right, 5. See, having all your keys in a line is just isn't cricket. There we go. Let's watch the little intro. When that thing jumps, it is one ugly bloody looking sprite, isn't it? Look at it. Imagine waking up in bed with that thing beside you. Jesus. Suffice to say, that is not pixel scrolling going on there. Right, so... Right, okay. So it's, yeah, I've got the keys. Yeah, that bloody flea is stuffy nightmares. Oh, bollocks. Well, hey! Get in, oh, come on! No way! No, you can't skip the intro by the way you put sitting waiting. Like that fan is starting to annoy me, bang the tick. Have you really got to sit through this intro every single time? Wait a minute, I'm going to turn down the sound a wee bit because it's a bit loud. Let's... God, now I'm too hot again. Let's venture over here because we kind of almost got out if it wasn't for that infernal dragon thing. Oh, quick, he's away. Ah, come on! I was out. Bollocks. Oh, bloody hell. Right, have it. Right, listen, that is Bugaboo the Flea. I'm more interested in trying this, and it's by the same guy. This is Bugaboo. From what I can see, it kind of looks like the same game. Programmed by the same guy. Protec. Oh, wait a minute, is that joystick? So is this... Is it Protec joystick? No, there's not a Protec joystick. I don't know what that means. We'll do 7, whatever that is. 7. Right. Oh, wait a minute. Is this asking for a... I think this is asking for protection, is it? Oops. I don't want to browse for a folder. Thank you, Mr. Windows. Oh, it's going to bloody kick me out because it's protected. Oh, I thought we're in. I thought we were in, folks. That's a bit pants. Is it going to give us code sheet? There we go. Oh, bugger off. Right, I can't be arsed with that. wonder if there's an unprotected version. Code sheet. And there's the map. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? I've just bloody closed down that thing again. I think, yeah, it looks like it's a kind of enhanced version. Aye. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be fair. Anyway. You shall up, Panther. You've got one in the morning, mate. Don't forget. So have I. Hang on. I'm actually on holiday all week. Right. Anyway, let's get back to it. I'm going to have to put this fan on again, but I'm going to point it away because it dries my eyes out. Big style. Right, I'll just put it on low. In fact, I'll put it on high like that. There we go, and I'll rotate it a wee bit like that and annoy the dogs. Right, where were we? Nice, working from home. Excellent. Right, let me just get this going again. Does anybody know where? Right, barrel drop, I've done that one. Yep, done that one. Hop, skip and jump's not a thing. Right, we've done Bugaboo the Flea. Can't play that to save myself. And attack. There you go. Sandy White is a quiet Scot and sculptor by trade. Unfortunately, I can't. What do you call it? I can't really play Ant Attack because it's just keys, I think. But we'll give it a go. If I can find my game base, there it is. Right, Ant Attack. Let's get back to all games. And there we go. Right, let's get this bad boy loaded up. I've been pretty much the same, Trevor. I mean, I've been working from home since 2010, I think it is. Apart from I had 6 months last year, or this year and last year, where I was having to travel. But it is pretty good, I must admit. Let's go for a B. Right, now how do we play this? Let's have a look at the manual and see if it tells us the keys. Forwards is V, which is there. Jump is C. Rotate is M. And symbol shift, right, okay. What's fire? Throw grenade. I'm never going to remember this. S. I'm never going to remember this, right, okay. Let's jump. How can I rotate? What's it? There we go. Is that rotating? There we are. Yeah, it's not the best control method. Hop. Now, how do we fire? Is it S? Have it. Are these guys actually dying at all? I don't think they are. So what I'm going to have to do is... Oh, bollocks. Quick, run, you fool. Right, let's rotate again. How is it? M? Right. Right, let's lob a few bombs. Oh, blood, I think I've just blown up my girlfriend. Yeah, this just screams joystick. I suppose if you were if you never actually, if you're used to not having a joystick, quick run just now when there's nobody there. Quick turn round and leg it. Oh, come on, doll, where are you? Come on, hurry up. That's it. There you go, level 2. In your face, Del Boy. Right. I should actually just abandon that at the moment, I think. Right, you know what? I'm not even going to attempt to play level 2 with keys. Not a hope in hell. Anyway, right, that was 3D Ant Attack. How are we doing for time? Right, you know what I think? I think we go till 11 o'clock. How's that? We'll kind of have a bit of a compromise. Rather than half 11. I mean, we've kind of lost 10 people either that. They're just bored shitless. Possibly. Oops. Right, where are we? How come we've just jumped a couple of pages? Right, we've done Zaxxon, done Gotcha. We've done a Warlock of Firetop Mountain. We've done Barrel Drop. We've done a Mission Impossible. Done Bugaboo. We've done Ant Attack. Right, what's next? Spectron by Virgin Games. This is Virgin's best shoot-'em-up game yet. You're the latest type of... Right, okay, we'll not even bother reading the... what is that right there? Is that... use of computers? So I think it gets 76% overall. Spectron. Let's see if we can find it. And that's by Virgin. SPEC Spec. Spectron, right, there we go. Apparently this is Virgin's best shoot 'em up. So this should be something special. Right. Wait a minute. Swarmer. Is this what I think it's going to be? Launcher electron, 1 point for each unit, blah, 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 blah. S to start. Wait a minute. We don't actually know. We don't know what the keys are, do we? Right, this is not Defender. It looks more like Berserk. Is it going to use the joystick? Unlikely. Right, it's not using the joystick. Right, wait a minute, let's see if I've got any instruction manual. There we go, right, manual. So am I just trying to avoid them, I think? It looks like it. QABV. Right, I can live with that. That's fine. Okay, yep, let's go. BV. Right, 1. I'll just move the mouse so you don't see it. Right, and it's not doing anything. That's weird. Absolutely nothing is happening. No, nothing is happening at all. Eye for instructions. See, it doesn't actually tell you, or is it more? There you go. Right, yeah, Q. Well, Q and A is not working. And BV, that's not working. That's weird. No. Now we have to abandon that. That's strange. The keys are absolutely not working. Weird. Right, anyway, Firehawks by Postern. Firehawks is literally a Phoenix game, but practically speaking, it's an invader mutation. Your mission is to defend your planet from the deadly Firehawks of the title. They come in search of energy, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, the graphics are quite well drawn, but there is little animation. It's possible to let the game stand still for ages by not shooting at any of the screens. If a bird lands, the game ends with an impressive and very large graphic of the Firehawk turning into a phoenix. It's impressive first time round, but as it takes quite a while to do that, it quickly becomes a chore. Right, so it's obviously going to draw all the graphics. Right, Firehawks by Postern. Firehawks. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, with the emulator, Craig, it's usually what do you call it? It's usually well, the emulator I've got set to Kempston, but I think that was actually keys. Press any key. And why does it say L? Right, I'll just press any key. All right, okay, I've got to ZX enter fire. Right, so it's also written in basic. Please enter the following: fastest to 15. Let's play dangerously and go for 13. Oh, bollocks, I've just done... Well, man, you're telling me... Oh, right, okay, speed, well, it's going to be 1, obviously, because I've picked a bloody difficult level. Right, okay. I actually thought this was going to be a lot worse than it is. I'm not... It actually looks like... It doesn't look like phoenixes. It looks like somebody doing the Rocky Horror Let's Do the Time Warp dance. And they've got a flag on their head. It's a... Now when you fire... Oh, bollocks. So here we go. Let's watch. Oh. Oh, it's even got some nice music. You're in the top 9? Who has a top bloody 9? Well, let's try again. Another game, N or Y. Yeah, it's going to be a Y. Right, let's go for the slowest. Well, yeah, do that. We'll go for the easiest mode, I think. I presume. Now it says there 15's the slowest, so I'm guessing 15 speed is going to be the slowest as well. Ah, bloody minute, that's maybe the easiest one off. I'm crying out loud. Right. There we go. It's written in basic. Who knew? Right, anyway, what year was Jetpack released? I think it was Trevor. You know, so that came out a year before this. It just goes to show just how good Jetpack is. Right, anyway, let's get back to some games. How are we doing for time? Right, 15 minutes to go, and then I think we'll call it a night. Balls, oh, crying out loud, here we go. Right, we're going to have to play it. If you're fed up of zapping harmless aliens, escaping from claustrophobic car parks, I don't think... Evening, Dave, how are you, mate? I don't remember ever... what was it? Claustrophobic. I don't remember playing any game in claustrophobic car parks. Right, it's going to be bowling. It gets 57%. What's it called? Bowls. Right, okay, who's that by? Lotus Soft. Where are we? BOWL Bulls. Right. Let's see if I've got it. Right. Hey, we don't actually have it. Excellent. Yeah, the game base on the C64 is just the best thing ever. It's got everything, but the game bases on other computers, whilst impressive, don't have quite the same sort of detail that's been put into them. But so yeah, we don't have that one. If we played Firehawks, yeah, we have. At last, a joystick that works. Oh my god, I've actually got that. I'm sure I've got that joystick. This one here, for the BBC. What a strange price, 34. God Almighty, 34 quid. That is a lot of money. That's about a third of the actual Spectrum itself. There you go, Franco Frey. Yep, he's the Oliver Frey's brother, I think. Cheers, Dave. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, the reason I'm doing a little live stream tonight is I'm on holiday this week, and I think what am I going to say? Yeah, I've not done any. Well, Panther and I did a video a couple of nights ago, but I'm not going to be around tomorrow or Thursday, so I thought, why not do a cheeky live stream? Right, this is all reviews of joysticks. I think we don't really want to look at that. What the hell is that? What the hell in teeth is that? No, man, let's zoom in. Whoops. What the hell is that? That's a bizarre looking thing, that, whatever that is. Anyway, right, let's get back to where we are. Right, so what have we played? What was the last game we played a minute ago? Oh, I can't remember what it was. The Forest. Oh, God. I'm sorry, but a game that looks like that says Depression, I am not playing that. The Forest, showing some of the symbols used throughout the programme. £19. So it's written in basic, movement and data and machine code. Programmed by Graham T. Relf. Right. Why is that not letting me go down? Hey, at last something that's not pish. Attic Attack. Yeah, where's, I'm just trying to see where the I'm trying to see where the next actual. I can't see. Can you see where it actually shows you the scores for Attic Attack? Doesn't matter. Anyway, let's crack on with that. Right, Attic Attack. That is a cracking game. Let's find it. Is it Attic Attack? Is it a Tick Attack? Is it at Ick Attack? Extras. Right, I think this is the I think this is the tape. Is this going to actually? All right, okay, there we go. Like, why is it just jumped straight into a demo mode? I don't know why it's done that. Ah, right, you know what it is? An RTZ is actually a... This is... You know what, let's just watch this. This is me not playing. I think an RTZ file is... I think it's a sort of like a demo of it type thing. Yeah, for me, I think Attic Attack was the first real quality game in the Spectrum, and it was one reason why I was Well, that was jealousy, you know, my mate having a Spectrum. But you know, the C64 has now got its own version of the game, and it's cracking. Quite a deep little game when you think about, you know, there's, I mean, you can play different characters. I think the different characters, have got what do you call it, different like attributes and that kind of stuff. Don't worry, we're not going to watch this. Yeah, I should have just pretended I was actually playing this, Dave. Yeah, look at the graphics. I mean, look at some of the shit we've played tonight, and you look at the graphics in this. I mean, Ultimate, they were just way ahead of everything else. They were head and shoulders above everything at that point. I mean, they'd brought out Jetpack, what, the year before, I think it was. Right, anyway, we're not going to watch the whole thing. So yeah, that's Attic Attack, an absolute legendary game. Right, sticking with legendary games, Corridors of Genon by New Generation. Let's have a wee look. We'll just read through the review together. Look at even the artwork by Ultimate was bloody awesome. This is a rather clever form of maze game in which you hear your chaser more than you see or hear him. The hero of the piece is yourself, of course, and your adversary is a madly cloning Boggle. You find yourself in the corridors of Genon, a complex of concentric circles with the evil computer of bollocks to that. Let's just try it. Jesus God, what is that? That looks like Bugaboo the Flea chasing you. God, that is definitely going to give you nightmares. What is this? Corridors of Genon by New Generation Software. There we go. Oh my God. Right. I will not take any responsibility if you guys cannot sleep tonight. Code breaking practice required. Yes or no? Obviously it's no. No. Yes. That's weird. That is not letting me do anything. 1, 2, nope. That's weird. Is there some sort of thing stopping me using the keys? Let me just let me load this up for a second. Takata there. Right. Yes, right. 1 or 2 is not is doing nothing. So what I want to do here is I want to reset the computer and I want to type in 1. Now there you go. 2. So the 1 and 2 is working. That's weird. It's just like some games don't seem to recognise it. Right, anyway, not to worry. Right, it means you can't play that. I'm absolutely gutted. Right, let's get back. How are we doing for time? Right, I think we've got time for maybe another couple more games and then I think we'll call it a night. And then we'll pick it up on Sunday. Right, River Rescue by Thorn EMI. River Rescue might be described as an overhead scramble game. You're looking down in the river. Right, it actually tells you there. That's quite good. It's got joystick controls. So River Rescue by Thorn EMI. River. Sadly, it's not River Raid. There we go. River Rescue. Cheers, Ian. Good night, buddy. Right, let's. Right, we're playing. There we go. Christ, it's quick. I'm going to say the swallow's not half bad. It's a bit quick though. I'm trying to figure out what you're at. Is that a crocodile? Is it a lizard? I don't know what that is. It's suffice to say it's not exactly green. Well, it's green in colour, but it's not exactly green when it. Given the aim of the game is to destroy wildlife. When you fly your speedboat up the river. I would say it moves a wee bit. Cheers, Joe. Take care, buddy. That was. Alright, okay. I thought it was kind of flipping the thing from side to side there. Yeah, it's moving a wee bit quick from what I'm liking. Nah, bollocks. Right, enough of that. Right, listen, I think time for one more. You have to pick up people from the red docks. Let's give it one more go. Where do you start? Oh. Pressing S. Oh, that must be for 2 players or something. I don't know how to start the game. Anyway, listen, let's have one more game. And then I think we'll call it a night, since some people are working. Right, Road Racer, let's finish with a bit of pole position. Again, Thorn EMI. And see, that River Rescue is 48k. This game is only 16k. And it's called Road Racer. There we go, Road Racer, right. Kempston, yep. Press S to start, okay. Right, how do we... Oh, I've crashed and I've not even started. Wait a minute. What the hell is going on here? Is that car bloody hitting me from behind? Ah, right, there we go. Right, forwards. How did I change gear? What the hell is going on here? I can't. All right, okay. You know what's odd about this game? It does create. I'm not going to use the phrase impressive. It does actually create an impression of speed, which is utterly bizarre considering the only thing that actually makes you think and moving is the wheels, the little lines in the wheels. Bloody hell, kind of move. Cheers, Colin. Take care, buddy. The lines on the wheels kind of move, and you've got these really, really basic. I'm not even going to call them signs. I don't know what they are. Little cubes. Bizarre. I don't like the way that bloody car starts right behind you, and it's almost, it's almost impossible to move. Piss off. Jesus, it just continually follows you. Right, high gear. There we go, it's away. Other than the, what happened there? Ah, you've got to, right, you've got to kind of keep the joystick forwards. Right, a complete lack of sound other than when you crash. Wait a minute, why did I crash there? That was nowhere near me at all. Oh, shit. Right, one last go and then it's bedtime, I think. Right, gear. Oh, come on, no way. High gear. Piss off, look, it's right behind me. Have I got a score? Look at that. I'm doing. Look how fast I'm doing. I must be doing about, I don't know, 2,000 miles an hour. Look how fast the miles. I've done 46 miles. Oops, I need to drop down here. There we go. 53, 54, 55, 60, 61, 62. 10. Oh, hey, there we go. Finish. Time for race number 2. Yeah, that is. Suffice to say, that is shit. Anyway, guys, listen, thank you very much for those that tuned in tonight. There was no notice at all. I wouldn't normally do a stream this late at night because I'm normally got work, but I'm on holiday tomorrow. Hey! Anyway, listen, guys, have a nice week. Stay safe. I'll be back for the usual videos. I will be trying to put a few videos this week, and I'll be back on Sunday for part 2 of this thing. So anyway, guys, listen. Stay safe. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.